I'm about to play my first game of Football Manager 2022, and it's against Chelsea. I mean, they couldn't have given us, a Norwich to start with, maybe Crystal Palace, even, like an Everton would have been fine. But no, it's Chelsea. At least we're at home. Hey guys, and welcome back to the third episode of the FM22 Liverpool beta save with me, Liverpool FM, where today we are facing Chelsea, then simulating the game against Everton, and facing Manchester United in two very difficult early games in the Premier League. Actually, I'd argue that our first 5 games are pretty difficult in general. Chelsea, definitely going to be a tough opponent. Thank you, Garbage Truck, for going past right while I'm recording. I really appreciate that. Everton, definitely a difficult side away from home. Manchester United, difficult side always. Newcastle just got money, and Tottenham away from home. I mean, Harry Kane, anything more need to be said? Despite the fact that I'm nervous, there has still been some incredible support on the series, so I want to say a huge thank you for that. And I want to say, once again, can you please like this video, as well as subscribing to the Liverpool FM YouTube channel, so you don't miss the daily Football Manager content coming your way on this save, and a couple of other Football Manager videos here and there. Can we smash 15 likes on today's video? We've been smashing the targets lately. I mean, I don't actually know if we smashed last episode's target because I haven't finished, uploading it yet. But I imagine we did smash it, so let's keep it going with 15 likes today. Since last time we saw each other, we've done absolutely nothing. We've just prepared for the game. I've got my tactics set up, but I haven't played a single game of Football Manager 2022 yet. I have no idea if this is going to work. I've been told the plug-and-play Gegenpress doesn't work anymore. I'm doing it, and we're really going to hope it works. Unfortunately, the one player that we did sign, Kesse, is still out with an injury at the moment, so he won't be back for a couple of weeks, I think. So hopefully he will be ready for that game against Manchester United, maybe. I mean, I'm not making any promises, but I'm really hopeful. And this is the squad that we're going with. Roberto, Firmino, Mane, Salah, Thiago, Henderson, Fabinho, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, and Alisson in between the sticks to start our Liverpool managerial career. Let's go, and let's face Chelsea. Again, I'd like to point out, they've done me dirty here. That's an insane game to start off. I've got match sound on. That's horrendous. I don't like that even slightly. I'm gonna have to edit my settings. Gosh, okay. The first thing we're doing is getting rid of this match sound. That is horrendous. I'm turning down my volume. No, not a fan of that. Thank you very much. Let's take a look at this Chelsea side very quickly before we jump into it. They haven't brought anyone in, but they've still got a very good squad. Pulisic at right wing back. I mean, that's interesting. Does any more garbage trucks actually want to go past my house while I'm recording this video? Seriously, I don't record for about 2 hours now, and then okay, no, it's fine. It's not like the third episode is the main episode that people decide whether or not they're actually going to watch the whole series for. So apparently. Well, I think someone told me that once. Okay, match duration, speed. This could all be done off camera, but nah, garbage truck's still going past. There's so many reasons I should edit this part out of the episode, but I'm not going to. Not going to. It's authentic, boys and girls. You need to see what goes on behind the scenes. And I was really nervous because I forgot, that when you have key highlights on, you show the starting thingamajiggy. I was really nervous that was actually going to be a goal scoring opportunity. Oh my gosh, I don't even have tablets sorted out. Okay, no, I'm not having that. But we have a chance. Mohamed Salah can't get his head onto it. Robertson back into Mane. It's gone in. It's gone in. We've scored a goal after just 10 minutes. Roberto Firmino with a kerfuffle in the middle. It ended up going into the back of the net. And I don't care how it goes into the back of the net, to be honest. As long as it's going into the back of the net, that's the important thing. But I would have liked a slightly better goal to start off this save. But you know what? A goal's a goal, especially against Chelsea. Stop doing the bins. I'm sick of this, honestly. I really hope that you can't hear it. I kind of hope that you can hear it a bit, because it's otherwise I'm just a crazy man yelling at the bin man. Well, I am still a crazy man yelling at the bin man. How was that not gone in? I would just like to finish my sentence. I am a crazy man yelling at the bin man, but at least I'd be a crazy man yelling at the bin man for other people as well. So yeah, I keep trying to change it to match stats, but there's too many highlights. I don't mind if it's actually a highlight. I'll take that back, Football Manager. Sorry about that. Firmino, Salah, Henderson. I mean, there's a reason why we didn't score that, but I was not expecting that man to be in that position. I don't mind it at all. I mean, he's our box-to-box midfielder, so you want to see him getting up and attacking a wee bit, but he's kind of more of a... I paused at that time as well, and I still didn't even get the chance to make the change. That's all right. We're still attacking. Don't worry, Football Manager. I'm fine with this. Roberto, it's not Roberto, it's Robertson, playing it all the way back across. Oh, they're doing a couple of switches. I don't mind. It's created an attacking opportunity, but once again, we can't quite finish it off. And am I finally going to get to change my thing back to stats? I really don't like it. It's bothering me, actually. It's really bothering me, boys and girls. If you couldn't tell, it's I'd say it's pretty up there with the annoyance of the garbage truck at the moment. Okay, match stats. There we go. Oh, why do I need? I don't need. Was that in it before? Was that a thing that used to be in it? I don't need to know the weather. I can probably see it if it's raining or snowing. You know, like, I don't. It's not necessary, Football Manager. Although, I mean, it's an alright touch. It's just, I don't know, takes up a bit more screen. Don't really need it. Thank you very much. Alexander-Arnold on the ball into Thiago. On his debut, by the way. I mean, I didn't sign him, but, you know, he's a new player for Liverpool in the save. Alexander-Arnold back into Thiago. Firmino's there. He doesn't take the touch to turn and finish, but we've still got it. Robertson down the left-hand side, looking for a ball, looking for something. Finds Mane, and Mane hits it. It's not gone into the back of the net, though. The chance isn't over yet, though. Fabinho, Thiago, Alexander-Arnold, back into Fabinho, back into Thiago. He shoots it, and it's saved by Mendy. And we are certainly the dominant side. Whoever said that Gegenpress doesn't work this year? Wasn't it like one of the Football Manager creators that said that? Mate, you need to know your game better. This is working an absolute treat. And we've got one last chance before the end of the half. I really hope it's not Chelsea's first chance. Virgil van Dijk brings it down into Gomez, over to Alexander-Arnold. Do we have Van Dijk on the left? Okay, no, that's fine. Salah's in. Is he going to score? Oh my goodness. That is, I think that's probably, considering the fact the game's been out for, what? I'm doing maths. It's 2:30 right now. It released at 8. So 4 hours plus 2.5, 6.5 hours. I'd say that's probably the jammiest goal anyone scored in the history of FM22. I wouldn't think there'd be a video up right now of a jammier goal than that. And I'm absolutely thrilled with it. We're winning 2-0. And I'm thinking I might need to bring it down on the, pace factor. Because apparently the reason why it doesn't work this year is because people just get absolutely knackered straight away from all this running around in the high tempo. I might bring it back down, but it's working, and I'm not one to complain. I'm really not one to complain. When if it's going well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Is the phrase I'm trying to come up with, and I've managed to pull it out, and it's still not broken because we're still attacking them. Mane, Firmino, Robertson, linking it up very well. Oh no. Had to say that there, didn't we? Good thing Gomez is there to pick up the scraps, get the ball back, and now Virgil van Dijk thinks he's a midfielder. He's running up, but he's quickly moved back into his centre-back position. I like that. Robertson all the way over to Mohamed Salah, who's been quite quiet this game. Is he going to get an assist? He does. Thiago scores on his debut. Mohamed Salah with an assist. We love to see it. Man, has he been quiet? I think he's already got an assist, actually. I think it's now 2 assists. Sorry, Salah. I apologise for that. But I'm going to make my first sub of the entire Football Manager year. Can only say that once, so I'm gonna do it, and it's going to be Naby Keita to come on for Henderson. And you know what? Let's make our second one too. Joe Gomez or Fabinho. Going to bring off Joe Gomez, and we're going to bring Konate on. Give him a debut as well. See what he can do in our squad. He's not got a whole lot of potential, that man, but he's definitely a decent centre back option. I mean, I did really want to bring Titi in just for a bit of, cover. I knew that we had Konate, but I back Titi a bit more. But we'll see what he can do in the last few minutes. Can we hold on to this result? I think I'm going to move down the tempo, though. Go to just higher. Because I have really heard through the grapevine that it doesn't work to be that pressing the entire time. People are looking tired. I can understand how, I'm getting them to run around a lot. Yeah, I can respect the graft and I can bring the graft back in just a wee bit, boys and girls. 3 minutes to go of normal time, and there's got to be one last chance in this game. There's no way there's going to be more than just this chance. Surely. It's got to be game, set, and match. And Barkley has just played the oddest ball I've ever seen in Football Manager history and created a chance for Pulisic to put it in, and they've almost scored in the end. Barkley still has a chance, but it's blocked well by a defender. Who was that? It was probably Alexander-Arnold. I couldn't click it in time. I couldn't click him in time. I wanted it to be Kanate so that I could say did something off the bench. But with only 3 minutes of additional time, they've gone by straight away, and I have won my first game of Football Manager 2022. I am a genius. I am a tactical mastermind, and now we have to go do the same thing away from home against Everton in the derby. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I've just remembered it's a derby against Everton. I'm still going to play the game against Man United. But yeah, I probably should have just played this game against Chelsea in the last episode. No, I don't think I can edit that out. I've talked too much about random stuff, but we're still going to play the game against Manchester United. We will play a Merseyside derby at some point in the save. Apologies, it's not coming in the third episode. I mean, I do think that Manchester United and Everton have a bit more, and Chelsea have a bit more of a ring to it than Everton. But yeah, sorry, Liverpool fans. It was a 0-0 draw against Everton, and that would have been fine if we didn't get Townsend sent off in the first minute. Probably should have won that game, boys and girls. But I have redeemed myself by finally completing some transfers. Let's go over what we have done, starting with the sales. We got rid of Minamino. He's gone for £14.75 million. I think that's a great fee to get for a man that we brought in for £7.25 million. Doubling our, profit. You know what I'm trying to say here. We did good generally. And we have avoided getting Asensio because we have managed to get the man that I desperately wanted, Jamal Okay, let's try this. Musiala. I think that's it. Musiala. And I am thrilled to have him at the club for this save. He is such a good potential player who can play in cam, centre mid, left wing, right wing, and he comes in for only £28 million. But it could rise to 49, even then. An absolute bargain for this young man. He covers the cam. This man covers the wing. Adnan Januzaj, the former Manchester United player, has come back to the Premier League in dramatic fashion for an incredibly cheap fee. Basically, the only reason I brought him in. But I think those stats tell a story of a man that is better than a 2.5-star current ability rating, and I'm thrilled to have him a part of the squad too. And another player for the future. You'd think I'd be doing the save for about 10 years based off the signings I'm making. No, it's going to be like 2 seasons. And the last player we've brought in is Adeyemi. I'm thrilled to have him once again. Striker, right wing, perfect player. Absolutely thrilled. Can we get some serious growth out of these boys within the time? I think we can. Are they going to be starting straight away? Well, Musiala is definitely going to be pushing for it, as I'm sure you saw. He was in the starting lineup for the last game, not in today's game, though. We are at home against Manchester United, if you don't remember. Very tough game it's going to be, and this is the team that we're going with. It's the exact same as the one we played against Chelsea, because I made some changes, including bringing Musiala in for for Henderson. I brought Henderson out because he was slightly injured, and it didn't go well. So we're sticking with the team that won our game against Chelsea, and we're jumping into it. Januzaj doesn't have a squad number. We'll give him 22 because that's, he likes 11. I'll double it. That makes sense, doesn't it? I feel like that makes logical sense. And we've got to take a look at this side that we're versing tonight. It's going to be tough because there's a couple of players in the Manchester United team that I imagine will be good in this game. Most notably, come on, quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Playing up top. Jadon Sancho there. Paul Pogba. Mason Greenwood. Pretty good players in there. Oh, and Bruno Fernandes. Sorry, I forgot to mention him. It's going to be a fun game, isn't it, boys and girls? Okay, 10 minutes gone, and we've had 2 shots to their 0. So surely it's only a matter of time before we have the first attacking opportunity of the game. 20 minutes gone, and still nothing. I'm fine with this, to be honest. Like, if we can hold them out for a while, frustrate them, and get a chance on the counter-attack, I don't mind that at all. But with 30 minutes gone, now I'd actually like to see a highlight come my way at some point. 10 minutes until half-time, still no highlights. 5 minutes until half-time, and still no highlights. I don't think we're seeing a highlight in this half, boys and girls. That was a bland affair, and it's half-time. So, far from pleased with the performance, I reckon. Go back out there straight away. No tactical changes being made, but I will certainly be thinking about it if nothing happens in the next couple of minutes. Still 10 minutes of the first half gone, and no highlights. 60 minutes gone, no highlights. I have nothing to build off, but I feel like I should make a tactical change, but now there is a highlight, and it's Manchester United on the ball, but we get it straight back. Gomez, Firmino, plays it up to Henderson, our captain, playing it over to Mane, who's apparently played well, despite the fact that he's done absolutely nothing. He's put a great ball through. You know what? Okay, this is Football Manager 2022. I've been praying that they fix this. Have they fixed it? I thought that it wasn't a goal. Wait, what's going on? Was it a goal? Because you know, the thing didn't come up, so I thought it wasn't a goal. I thought it was offside, but it was onside. What? We scored. I know, I'm confused, but we've scored. Yeah. You know, we scored. I can't be the only one that thought that was offside based off the way the game went. Is that a glitch? Or am I just dumb? Either way, we're winning. That's the important thing. That's the important thing, boys and girls. Okay, let's make a sub. Bring on Kaita for Fabinho, because he's got a yellow card. Move Henderson down. And we're going to bring on... Oh, someone else. I don't want to give Yanazai's debut here because he's... Oh, no, it's his former team. You got to do it. Out of respect for the man, he's got to have an appearance against his former club. And we're going to bring him into an inverted winger on support role. That feels like it makes more sense than having two attacking wingers with Mane and Salah not being out there anymore. 10 minutes to hold on. There wasn't any highlights for the first 45 minutes. Can we not see a single another highlight? The last few. No, I've put it in and it's headed over the bar. I think we might be holding this one out, boys and girls. How many additional minutes? 5. Okay, one last sub. It's going to be made. Alexander-Arnold, he's looking tired. Oh, I don't think we have anyone that can play there because I brought Fabinho off. Also, Chamberlain can't. Can Kanate? No. Oh, Gomez can. Okay, here's the move. Gomez, Matip, Van Dijk, bang. Last couple of minutes, defensively solid, tactical genius. It is at play right now, and it has managed to get us a win against Chelsea and a win against Manchester United. Ignore the game against Everton. But that is a brilliant start to the season. We have just beaten two of the best teams in the entire Premier League, and we're ending this episode on top of the table and loaning out Curtis Jones. That's annoying because I kind of wanted to be able to, you know, cover something in the transfer window deadline day thing tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen. And also, I'm spoiling the Champions League group. I'm not meant to, that's also meant to be in next episode. I'm doing a terrible job here, aren't I, boys and girls? Okay, the league table, there we go. Yeah, see, I've worked around it. Now we can look at the table without showing you. Yeah, you all saw it. Yeah, I know you all saw it. But we're top of the table right now. Haven't lost a single game so far. We're doing very well. Who says the gegenpress doesn't work, boys and girls? I'm stoked with that performance. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like this video if you have, and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, as well as transfer guides. I think that tomorrow I might be doing a Liverpool transfer guide instead of the next episode. That's my plan. The back pocket plan, boys and girls. It's going to happen. It's what we're going to do. Thank you so much for watching. As per usual, the support has been incredible. I will see you all later.